Testing, testing, testing. I think we're up.
Yep. The things happen by accident sometimes. Best thing. I'm coming down. I can actually see you now. Here you are. Wow. Alright. Yeah, you open your door, we'll slip in. Slip in, man. Open your door. Hey, man. Hey, I'm here. I'm here. Hello? Oh, I figured it. Yeah. I think I got your number right. Number 9. What are you doing, man? Close. What the? I might have to buy like 2 or 3 of those mag suits. Or buy them in game. They can't be that expensive in game, right? Probably.
No, they're like 70,000. They're like 70,000.
That's it. Yeah, it's easy. Just buy them things in game. Buy like 2, 3 of them.
Yep.
Ema. Problem there? She just disappeared, right? Like landed? Oh, that's fine. I don't care about losing it. I just don't want. I didn't know it would be a problem for you.
No, it shouldn't be.
Okay, hold on, dude. Sorry. I think it is. It's so lost with this shit, man. It's so big.
Where you
Big
going?
shit.
Other way. All the way towards the back where it says elevator. If you go stand right there and you hold F, facing forward, you'll see the little F in the floating in the air. Might have. There you go. You got her.
Cool. Well, that's awesome. I saw another front. Going up there. Yeah, they found it. Unless you were talking about it down there. That's cool. Man.
Yep, they're opening the roof for us right now.
Engines offline. Engines online. Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
I'm in the pilot.
Yeah, all the power settings got all messed up. So the engines
Yeah.
had no power. I couldn't take off. I couldn't figure out why.
You got it figured out. That's good.
Yeah,
I
just
like because of it one day. I was like, what is going
but
on?
the door's closed.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. It's like, do they mean to do that? Like, are they trying to get us to pay more attention to our?
Well, it had my guns powered almost all the way up.
and shit. I'm watching it from outside. I'm in the planet. So
Doing
just
my
trying to
exercises.
Yeah, what is that? What is that? What is that?
That's me doing my exercises.
The PNCS for checks. Pre-lift off for checks. It's a big shit. I'm making a bunch of money with this thing. $1 million. Easy. Well, not easy, but I mean, it's a lot easier to make $1 million than this than it is to Vulture.
Or doing cargo runs. Or doing combat
Cargo-
missions.
Cargo runs are such a high risk because you're putting a lot of your own money out there. And the server's got to be running really good, and I'll run the route a couple of times. I'll get a feel for the server before I do it. But now they added, I have to load it onto my ship at a depot that is like, you can't pull guns out, but someone can shoot at you, I think. It's like not, like another pirate can shoot at you. And like
Well,
someone could just walk
of
up to
course
your
they
elevator.
can. They don't follow the law.
You need like backup. Someone's gonna try to get on the ship. That's what they're gonna try to do. They're gonna try to steal a thing of gold. You got like 2 people, you could probably load it up.
Yeah, that's the thing I like about these missions is, well, this mission in particular, no one can find you out there.
Right. Yeah, this ship's really cool. It really is like, you can do 2-man, 1-man, you can do solo for sure, like you were talking about. That's what you do. Takes longer. Well, you got like 2-3 people, you could really knock this out quick. 3 people would be 3 or 4. 4 would be perfect. You'd have to split it more though, so that's the thing. You gotta split it 4 ways. So like you split it 3 ways, it's still okay. Split 4 ways, and it's like, you make like a. You really do it. Right. Really? Why not? You don't have a bed? No, I mean, dude, to be honest, the price you pay to be able to make $1 million like this, I mean, it's a quick million. For me to make $1 million right now, it takes a lot. Like I can make off of 1 run on my Vulture. That's 24 STUs, STUs. I make like 300,000 pure profit. But I got to transport, so 300. So I got to do that like. Now I can store that stuff up, but it takes me far longer. And I can't go after big ships like we were doing because I just don't have the cargo space. It doesn't make sense. I got to keep running back unless I have a medium-sized freighter meet up with me and we just load the stuff on the medium freighter and then they go and fly and sell it. That's fun. So the big ship, you just use small, like get a couple of vultures and get the caterpillar. The 3 6. We probably make close to between 2. We'd be making about half of what we make on 1 run of this. What our last run was. We'll make like 600,000 with 2 vultures going. The caterpillar, you have one, right? Yeah, we all. Yeah. When you have this just does it all. It's just a smaller form factor, so you're not, you know what I mean? Like you're not taking such a big space. It's another option. It would work. Yeah, I don't have those missions that you have. I haven't seen one yet. Wait, I got the last. We're still within the system or outside the system? Or near our core? Oh, I didn't look that way. Oh shit, yeah. Oh, is that near right? I never noticed we could do that. And we're still moving there. I didn't have scanners either. I didn't have even if I had scanners, I wouldn't have been able to find you. Not that far out. I was nowhere near you. Like I have to get within 100 kilometers of you to be able to find you, I think, right? Is that right? Carrick, they keep changing it. Right. And something has to be left on too. I think if all the systems are off, if you turn all the systems off, your engines and everything, all your power, then I can't. It's hard to find you. Yeah, I gotta be real close. I don't even know if I can find you at all. But if like before I always leave my power and shields on. So if I ever lose my ship, I kind of know where I was, and I fly back there with something good, like something with a good scanner on it.
Yeah, we're coming
Yeah.
out of quantum here in a second.
Quantum travel complete.
So what kind of joystick are you messing with? You kind of
I am messing with the mouse and the keyboard.
oh, sweet. You like it?
That's what I'm used to.
I'm flying really good with it. I like the keyboard. I just don't. When I started playing with the joy, I have a really cheap joystick though. I've had it for I think since I was a kid. This thing's probably from the '90s. You know, it's like I'm surprised it even works. This joystick's Logitech. They're like main. It works fine. But I've noticed like the longer I play the game, like we are now, I won't even use the joystick. I just like you do. I just go straight to my mouse because I'm like, whatever. Yeah. I think I do the joystick more out of like I don't know, like this, like it just feels cool.
I wonder if it's going to be different ships. I'm only seeing 3. You got the outside view?
Yeah. Kind of see it. Yeah, we're coming up on them. 1, 2, 3. It looks like two. Excuse me. It looks like two. They're big ships. All 3 might be reclaimers or redeemers.
No, they're not.
One's got lights on.
That one in the middle looks like a Carrick.
Carrick, really? We should scan its hull first, see if it's carrying anything. The hull itself might have more than we would get from the hull. That's how the
First
whole
one's a
mission-
Carrick. Second one is a Caterpillar.
Can we scan the hull? You know, scan. I'll see if I can do
And
it.
the third one's a Caterpillar. No, I do not know how to scan the hulls.
Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can. It won't let me. I have to scan, but I can't actually scan and go pilot. I don't know. Maybe it just doesn't work.
Oh, what the hell did you just do?
Did I do something? What did I do? I've just been hitting tab and V.
I don't know. I got out of my seat for some reason.
So you want to hit V, we'll put you in scan mode, and then tab. And it will tell you, when you scroll in on it, it will tell you the contents of its cargo bay. And you'll be able to tell if it's worth opening up or not.
Every time I Every time I click cargo bay, it ejects me out of my seat.
Let me get out. Let me get out. Let's see if maybe.
Okay, the Carrack has distilled spirits, gas ping, weevil eggs, and slam.
Slam, yeah, a lot of slam.
Three
That's worth a
three
lot.
three SCU.
3 or 3-0?
3.
Yeah, it's
Not
not
30.
Yeah, not for 3. It's good though. That's good. That means there's something going on there. So it's working now. So it was me being in the co-pilot seat that was messing it up, maybe. Trespassing. No, we're fine. We just got to keep an eye out for.
Yeah, I got my shields up.
Luckily, we're real close to the pilot. I guess whoever gets there first, and just fly the fuck out of there and warp out.
No, just let me.
You want to do it?
That way there's no confusion.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, aye, Captain. Yeah, I like it.
Well, I mean, it'll just be NPCs, so they won't be able to take us down quick. The shields are up.
No, that works, man. I'm down. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I mean, even if a hammerhead comes in on us, they shouldn't be able to take us down before we get out of here.
Not NPCs, yeah.
Which that's what's jumped me when I was out near one time when I was out by Yella.
Aegis combat system activated. Systems green.
NPC hammerhead came in on me.
Oh, no, I can't reach it. I can't go high enough, and I can't go to the left far enough. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Where am I looking? Am I looking straight at? I'm at 60 degrees. 40. 20. Oh, there it is. Okay, now we're good. Sorry, man. We're playing a lot, man. That's my shit, man.
We're
Much as
gonna
I
melt this
hate
thing
this.
quick.
I love this. Can you see? I can't see you. I can see what you're burning though. I can see what you hit. Which is good.
Yeah, same here.
I like the Carrack, man. It was when I first started playing Star System, that ship. I thought I bought the Carrack at first, but what I really had was the Constellation storage version of it. I was like, wait, this isn't the same as the picture. Because I was like looking at the picture, I was like, this ramp is bigger, and it's got like a bay at the top.
Hey there, buddy. You need to stay on your side. you only get half the Carrack. You're invading my territory, I see. And leaving a bunch behind.
Yeah. I am. I'll go back. It's not like, I don't know, I can't see. I have to go by my gauge. It says like 73% or however many percent of it.
I don't even use the gauge. I just melt away all the shiny shit. That's all
Yeah, but
hull.
it keeps coming back though. For me, it doesn't render out. Like it just comes back. So I can't tell if it's hit or not. Oh, I had that fancy, what is it, 240, the bus on your GPU. I'm a computer nerd, man. Like shit like that. Excuse my language. And yeah, it makes a big difference. what I'm hoping is the Carrot has a drone bay. And what I'm hoping is you can put a build drone in that drone bay and build a base on the Carrot. Or like an outpost or something.
Well, I'm sure you'll be able to fit one of those fabricators in there.
Already got one. It's got it in one of the rooms. It just doesn't work. It looks like a 3D printer or whatever.
Well, I mean one of the new ones they got.
You say a
That-
fabricator?
that aren't built into the ship.
Are you going along like the robot on like wheels or something like that?
No, it's the constructor that they showed off at CitizenCon.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's like a side little, it's like a robot with wheels.
Yeah, it's like a little 3D printing box.
Yeah, I didn't see that. I saw that.
There was 3 different versions of them.
Yeah, I didn't see that. So it's for like crafting and whatnot. People craft.
Yeah. Crafting a bunch of different stuff. They had one that crafted food.
Yeah, this is the game you'll leave in your will, you know. Oh, he left you a game? Star Citizen, I guess? You can log in and password. Like, okay. Thank you. I guess. Check it out. Whoa. I mean, you gotta give it to somebody. I thought of that, like, man, who would I leave Star Citizen to? Would be like, I don't know what to do this, just never use it. Just forget and leave the password.
It's like to welcome the new viewer, it looks like. We're out here at this mission, salvage mission, you gotta pay 200,000 for. We just did it once earlier. And yes, I'm talking to you. You're the only one in my stream right now.
Move down a little bit. Just mid. Scoot.
I'm singling you out. And the guy on Discord right now can't hear what I'm saying. But I'd like to welcome you to the stream. This is how the big boys make their millions. Yeah, there's a large chunk over there I can't salvage. Like that whole bottom half. I think I need to move.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm running out, man. I'm like getting the edges now.
Yeah.
We got 9, 10 STU. That's not bad.
Say hi, you're on stream.
Really?
I'm just looking at you. That helmet's pretty cool.
Yeah, thank you. I like it. The bull helmet.
I like the other one more though.
Get a helmet for you too, but we'd have to go back to where am I? Orison. I have to go to Orison again.
How's
Get a
that?
couple. When you go down closer, down. There we go. I still can't get back of it. The back of it's too far, so this will work, I guess. There we go. Back. Yeah, yep. There you go. That's it. Right there. Perfect.
Yeah, my character looks pretty nice with this helmet on. I actually think I have a different version of this helmet in my hangar. The one with the spiky mohawk.
The one, does it like kind of glow in the darkness? Organization I'm in, I have to wear a uniform if I'm on official business. But I also wear it like when I'm ready to get some, and
Like
I know where they are.
Like a burger uniform?
We wear Twilight, or Twilight, 20, 30, and 40% armor grades. It's a nice looking uniform. It's cool. It's like blue, dark blue. You gotta wear a certain backpack. You gotta have the same gun. You gotta have the right gun. You gotta have a sidearm, which is the same. You gotta have a tiger claw on you at all times. You gotta have all the medical stuff and food. So you're like basically ready to go at a moment's notice. And then I just wear it and I walk around the station and I'll run into some org mates and they're about to go get some. And there's a few of them that have the hammerhead, and when they're on, we just all pile into that hammerhead and go around and do the bounties and stuff. So make quite a bit of money too.
How much?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Compared. Because it doesn't sound like a lot if you're piling people into that thing.
I don't know if I even got paid, to be honest. I don't remember even getting anything. I
'Cause
did get money, but
like, you'll
it's
get
weird.
small cuts from the contract, and that's about it.
What's weird is you get money from ways you wouldn't think. So, like, if you're running a platoon, like a squad, as a leader, you're the leader of that platoon, right? It's kind of organized that way. Like, there's always a leader, and you're in control of comms as well. You gotta like control the comms. You gotta control the people in the game around you that you.
Dude, I left Eve to get away from that.
But that's how you make money. So when you're done, in order to hand off control, usually, like, sometimes people will pay you. So I've gotten like 2-3 million just for someone that wanted to take over. Like, hey, here's 2 million. Are you done? I'm like, I'm done. Yeah. Because people like it. They like being in control, So it's like, okay, whatever. For me,
Yeah,
it's
but
like
you're power-hungry mongrels.
I think they just like it done their way. It is fun to be able to like guide the unit. It's not about like power or anything. It's more about just like.
It seems very controlling.
Like if it was me, I'd be like, let's get in the hammerhead. Anybody got a hammerhead? Like I'd immediately go to the hammerhead. Fun. Some people like ground combat more, so they'd be like, oh, let's get a bunch of tanks. Let's take Jumptown, secure Jumptown. It's whatever their style or whatever they're feeling. But that's what you're doing. You're going to do. So as a leader, you get to choose the route, I guess. You get to kind of make the plan along with your leaders. You're not the only leader. There's a bunch of them. A lot of them are really good. So it's like, hey, this is kind of what I want to do, and then they come up with a plan. Make it happen.
Yeah, sounds a lot like the E fleets.
I never did E fleets. I've always a loner, man. In E. I like sneak out into nullsec. Like a I forgot the name of the ship. It was a really fast mining ship. I like get some really good rare stuff. Fill it up and get out. It had what do you call it? You can go invisible and stuff. Cloaking. It had like cloaking and all that. And I could cloak, be warp. I could warp and still be cloaked. Because I had some really good skills with this character, so I could sneak around nullsec and find some really cool shit.
Yeah, and if you want to know how people can get that many skill points, they sell skill boosters.
I saw that, yeah.
We used to buy those things like mad.
I forgot about that, yeah. It's whatever. I mean, if you want to spend the money on the game, so be it.
And one of
Yeah,
my
makes
friends was like one super rich manufacturer in game, had hundreds of billions of dollars, and would just throw it around. He wasn't the dude who ran the casino. That dude had even more money. This guy was a manufacturer. He had like every freaking blueprint you could think of, and if you ever asked him, he'd run you off a bunch of copies. And
I just bought those copies on the market. And the one I built, I got the blueprint for. It's called the. So the non-jump version of this was called the Orca. It's a big transport ship, like just a big, holds a lot of stuff.
that's the mid-range mining ship.
Oh wait, no, right, no, what am I thinking of? It's called. What I'm thinking of is like a really big cargo ship.
The Orca
And
transfers a lot, not as much
so
as the
maybe I am
Raquel,
thinking of
but it doesn't mine. It's more of a booster ship for the miners.
So there's a ship that is it has like cloaking and jump drive capability. Is the name for it, and it's like a tier 2 level version of the ship, and you can basically move out into areas of space that are really dangerous.
Jump freighter
You get jump freighter. Just a jump freighter.
has no guns.
Yeah,
Very vulnerable. Super
yeah,
expensive.
Oh yeah, I have one more run of this ship, and I can make it. I can make the ship. You can't buy it. It's usually not for sale. You got to be able to make it, and I can do that. And so I made one, and it took me a while to get everything. It was really expensive, billions. And I finally got it built, and I just log in, and everything is gone. That's that thing when I said I got raided. Everything was gone. The building I was like manufacturing it in was gone. All the ship, all the material, all the ships, everything was gone. I lost billions that day just logging in, and everybody was gone. It wasn't just me; it was everybody. Like, who has that kind of power just to come through Del Cole and just clear everybody like that? It's gone.
Big alliances. But I mean, if you had, what was that stuff called? Straunt? Something like that? Your POS would have went into like lockdown mode for 24 hours once they get it to that point, and then they had to wait.
I didn't get that warning. You're supposed to get an email. I didn't log in.
You would have got multiple emails. You would have got an email when your shield went down and the Straunt kicked in, and then it reinforces your shields, like, and they can't touch them for, I think it's like 12 hours or so, and then they got to come back and beat it down again. But if you didn't have that in your POS, then you're just a big victim. Like, they could take you down and swoop up your POS quick.
Man, I lost so much. I had one of those moon drills, so I was mining a moon. And then I had a manufacturing plant where I
Well, if you
built
had all that up, then I don't see you not having strong your boss, and it would have went into reinforcement mode.
They took everything. So like mad about it. I like the game. I have a lot of planets that I've probably got tons of money and just resources from planets piling up right now. I could go in and sell and just get all my money. I probably got like probably sitting on like 5 or 6 billion. I got a bunch of ships. I lost a bunch of ships in the raid, but I still got a bunch. The big thing is I got, oh man, I really hope I didn't lose my blueprints. I don't think I did. I think I had all my blueprints in the actual station.
But yeah, there's big alliances that'll come in and wipe you out. No problem.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I didn't put my blueprints in any of those stations. I knew better than that. But I still lost a lot. Yeah, I put my blueprints in an actual station, like a real NPC station. Because that's really where the money's at. With those blueprints, I can make a lot. I can get it to people. There's one ship that I really need that I can get supplies to anywhere in Eve, undetected. There's the one ship that I built that I talked about. But it cost about 7 billion, I think, to make it. It's very expensive. But it's worth it because you can make that money pretty quick. I almost want to get back into Eve just to see it work, you know?
Yeah, I don't. I have no desire to go back to Eve. When I think about that, I cringe.
I just miss the economy. Eve had a really good economy. There's like no economy in this thing. I mean, there is. I mean, you get money, but
Well, there will be. I mean, Eve's economy was pretty crappy when it started.
I started playing Eve in 2009, I think. At the time. And I always remember it, man. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really play video games when I first started, so it's all pretty new to me. It took me a long time to figure out how to play Eve. A long time. And as soon as you feel like you have it figured out, you get raided and everything's stolen from you. It's so stupid. I'm running out of space here where it's sitting at 26 SPU.
Probably like 300,000 worth.
Yep, drink it. That's right.
No drinking, dude.
Oh, I got coffee. I need coffee. And it's Halloween.
Yay.
Forgot.
You're breaking up.
Yo. Alright, back. Check one. Check. Yo. Yeah. Can you hear me?
think there might be a bird trying to get into our house. It's snowing outside, so he's like, a bird trying to get into our house. It's snowing outside. He's probably like, damn, man, it's cold out here.
No, bird, you stay outside, bird. How dare you?
I can hear him tapping on the wall.
Okay. They know what to do up there, I bet. They know what to do. It's just like, I don't want to do it. Yeah, dude, learn. You're happy. Yeah, young bird. Young bird. First winter. I bet it's getting cold up there. What's the temp up there right now?
Well, it's below freezing since it's snowing.
That's sweet. Like 30s.
Yeah, we've gotten a couple inches already.
I moved to the Midwest for a little bit. I'm definitely a Florida guy moving to the Midwest first winter. I mean, I was born there, but as a kid, so whatever, his first time as an adult. And one, I didn't want to shovel my driveway right away. You know, I had to work early. I had to get up early, and I was tired, so I just like got the snow off of my windows and my mirrors. But I didn't get all the snow off. Apparently, you gotta like get everything off. I was the asshole driving down the interstate with like a bunch of snow on top of my fucking weird. People were like flipping me off. I was like, why are they so mean? Then I'm driving over the snow in my driveway and it turns into ice. Thank you. All right, man. I think that was it. A lot of people watching right now. Okay, alright, my bad. Yeah. No, yeah. I won't.
I wonder what we're up. Now what is it, like 120k per 10 SCU? Because it was like
right?
12 and a half, I thought.
What's the other ship? The Caterpillar? You want to do like
2 Caterpillars.
Let me break this one up real quick.
You don't want to get the rest of this RMC?
Well, I can't from where I'm at. I mean, I'm down if you want. I mean, you got.
What do you mean you can't where you're at? I can.
I'm looking at the.
We got a whole side, dude. I flipped us around.
Okay, good. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. We're good.
You got some catching up to do on your side over there. It's awesome to be out in the absolute middle of nowhere where there is no possible way anybody could stream snipe you.
You can't find them.
Yeah, there's no way, dude. I mean, yeah, they could probably find the server, but they're never gonna locate us in system. Even if I opened up the star map and showed them.
Yeah, they won't be able to get to you.
No, they can't warp to anything out here. They can't warp.
There's
There's
there
nothing
to be,
behind us to warp to. There's nothing, there's no way to get here.
we can fly manually here, right? It just take
It-
forever.
It'd take days, and by that time we'd be gone. Yeah,
Because of the
it's literally, with this mission, it's literally impossible for a real person to roll up on you. So you could spend as long as you want out here. But on the other hand, you better bring a ship that can hold everything. And flying out here in a Vulture, you'd be going home real quick.
Right. Well, I was thinking like if you had 2 vultures and a caterpillar, what's the storage on a caterpillar? Not as much as this. It doesn't have 240. And whatever you can cram.
Well, 240 is nothing compared to what you can fit in those 3 cargo holds down there.
Right.
Like just in that first salvage room, I mean, rough guess, I would say you could fit probably 1,500 SCU. The lower one, you could probably get another 1,000 or so, and the one below that, which would be hard because you'd have to bring it down by elevator, which you could fit another, probably 1,500. No, maybe not that much. Like 1,000. It's probably about the same as the salvage cargo. But you just gotta stack stuff, right? It's a more pain in the butt, more work.
All together, even with all the, there's like 400 SCUs worth of stuff, like everything together. Right? In that last run. And it brought in about 600,000. RCM, right, is about that, right? 100,000. I remember that. I don't remember what our total SU count on RCM was. It was 50, I guess. Oh, cool.
So yeah, I mean, we probably have 500,000 of RCM right now.
I almost feel like if we could get 100 RCM, we would make the same as we did before, but a lot less boxes. It's like, where do you want to do your work? I mean, I think we definitely have it here. There's 3 ships, the Caterpillar and that whatever another ship is. If you just do RCM, then we have half the amount of boxes. And we could even get these too. With just the RCM alone, we can make.
Well, you
quite
have
bit.
a lot less than half. But yeah, it's only a couple boxes with this. But I mean, that's a whole lot of money just to be leaving there.
Yeah, we just want to do it all, man.
Well, yeah, Interbellum. as soon as you log in and show me how to put them on my ship, we've been trying for days now. We haven't been able to get those things on. I had 2 other people try to help me, and I don't know. I just can't get them to actually, like, go on the ship, I guess you could say. Like when you bring up the tab in your Moby class, go into the utility slots, you can't get them attached to those slots at all. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. Well, holy moly. Because I bought 2 of those. They're like braid scrapers or something. Yeah, I got 2 of those. They're at Dumpers Depot in Area 18. I just don't know how to put them on my ship. This dude in the stream is saying that we would get 200. Well, hold on, Interbellum. Are you talking about RMC or construction material? I think we need to figure out how to get those other scrapers on here.
There's different scrapers, like better scrapers.
That's what everybody's telling me. Sean was saying that the other day, and I was like, dude, I don't know how to get them on here. Like, yeah, we're doing a Carrack right now. But we're only at 41 SCU. And we've almost got the whole thing scraped up. I gotta figure out how to get these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to search the internet or YouTube or something. Find a video on how to get these scrapers on there.
They're like a cargo store, right? Is it,
Well, I bought them already. I have them in my hangar at Area 18. We just need to figure out how to get them attached.
what if you store, so you store your ship, and then you go into vehicles, you bring it up, and then you attach it through the vehicle management?
No, that didn't work.
It didn't work. That's the only way I know. Unless you manually do it, I guess. I don't know if you can. You just put your gun on it. You can like pull the part off like you did a gun. Did a gun.
Yeah, that doesn't work anymore, Interbellum. I think you have to. He was telling me you have to like manually put the heads on with a tractor beam.
Is that possible? I don't know. If it doesn't work the other way.
I have no idea. That's just what I've been told. I've never actually done it. I tried to put them on in the ship manager in the Moby class, but it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, that paint and skins. That just didn't show up. They're not there.
Well, the only place they showed up was under utility, and you couldn't mount them to any of the slots.
Yeah, there's something really going on.
So I'm not really sure what. I mean, I've seen people pull the heads the mining heads off their lasers and stuff with the big tractor beam.
Yeah, I'd try it. I mean, what's gonna change is just like the amount you get. Like it's gonna be a bigger diameter, but it won't be as efficient. It just does it faster.
I don't know. That's not what Interbellum's saying.
Don't think so, Interbellum? Maybe. Maybe it's worth it.
He said 200 SCU from a Carrack
Really?
in,
Of RCM?
in like an hour and a half. But we just spent, an hour and a half scraping that entire reclaimer. And we didn't get nearly that much. Like we got like 50 and that was it. But yeah, I definitely need to figure that out. Because, I mean, then we can just come out and go after RMC.
Oh, no shit, man. What are you shooting at?
I'm at the very top of the ship.
I'm on another, yeah.
He said the Carrack Hammerhead A90 jump, military grade, or considered military grade, so they have like the best hulls to scrape. I could see that because we were getting a lot of RMC off that 890 jump. He said 890 jumps guaranteed 400 in 30 minutes.
With the other scraper?
Uh-huh.
We should be doing that then, man.
Yeah. Interbellum, I've been using 8 and then dropping the pooper scooper in the back and just chucking them down there and they bounce around and throw themselves out into the hangar. And then using the exosuit that they have works really well.
Max lifting. 5x. Oh, so remember you couldn't sell the 16s. They didn't accept 16s. Well, what was that, was that Area 18?
No, they're not inconsistent at all. I mean, it's actually pretty easy, huh, Lord? To get the containers out?
Yeah, no.
Once you kind of know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, would you rather do that, or would you rather make 16s and try to bring them down in an elevator?
Well, didn't they? Remember they said they didn't take 16s, like you couldn't, they wouldn't buy them.
Yeah, that's another thing. Interbellum. So there's only certain markets now that will take certain sizes of containers, and Area 18 will not accept 16 SCU containers.
They were the ones offering the most for that material as well. So yeah, not that much. I mean, probably good. I have to look at the list. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yikes. So I don't know even where you would sell 16s of RMC.
You get 16 to that super scooper, right?
No, they get stuck. You have to take them down the main elevator. Yeah, I mean, ArcCorp buys 8s, so it worked out kind of good.
Yeah, it works. Just don't work.
What are you going to rename your reclaimer?
Yeah, that's why.
That's funny. We were just talking about blockchain. Is there anything even left to scrape?
On the sides, maybe. There's some stuff on the side there.
Oh, that's messed up.
Like, what would the next step be? Right? Like, in this game, we make money. You can either buy more ships with your in-game money, or you can buy, like, ammo and guns are cheap if you have millions. Like, there's no problem. You can buy as many guns and ammo as you want. But would it be like to hire, once you have so much money, can you then hire an army? Like, you get people in chat, whether you're in an org or not, be like, hey, I need 10 guys. I'll pay each $1 million. Come with me for 1 hour. And you rent like Centurions and tanks, and you take like Jumptown and you secure it. You just take it over.
For what purpose?
So Jumptown has a supply of Widow, Black Widow, and it comes out of these chutes every, like on
Yeah,
the
I know
clock.
about that.
So you can farm it, and if you're there for a while, you can get a lot of it, and it's a lot of money. So you got to control Jumptown. So you have to take
Okay,
the
like-
mountain. Yeah.
Constant stream of dudes with tractor beams. Because you got to get them
Yeah.
through the airlock.
Make it fast. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't come out that fast. You've been to Jumptown, right?
Uh-huh.
I've seen it before, but I didn't like. It didn't seem to be. It didn't come out.
Oh,
And like
it's
refill fast.
slow. Like this is way more exciting than the Jumptown, I think. And this ain't really exciting at all.
You know what's kind of exciting is you take control of it. So if you get anybody that wants to challenge you, or if you got
Interbellum
like,
thinks he's funny. No, it's not an A2 flyby moment. My ass, it is.
Spawns are big.
Hey, we now have more than we got off that Redeemer.
We're at 51, huh?
Yeah, we already got blown up once tonight. You should have been here. It was during the 890 jump mission. We attempted and we failed.
Got really good, close to winning. And I think isn't that the one that is like, we just got to get it home? They're like, oh, it's done, it's over with, we got this. No, we did win that, right? That's not the one we blew up on, right?
No, it was the 890 jump we blew up on. We cleared the inside and then
But I remember one point.
I
when
shot
we had it
that
all
dude
done.
and I got a crime stat 3. And then, yeah, that whole scenario went down.
I've tried to clear my crime stat.
Which it's all captured on the last live stream.
And it's very difficult to take that station. There's a lot of guards. They're just hitting a lot of NPCs.
I ended that last live stream like 30 seconds before I got out of prison.
Before you got out of prison?
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, a lot happened since then. So it's, couldn't bring him along, but I didn't even know it did not see it. We got a lot done. The whole time I'm like thinking about, man, maybe I'm just gonna call it a night. But it just kept working. Started making money. We got
Yeah, we've been going at this for a while.
okay to make that original amount. So I got, if you're gonna be on, I've got some buddies. Let me see where they're at. My corporation. Let's see.
Yeah, but I'm not wearing the right uniform.
Yeah, you can be a recruiter.
My socks are the wrong color.
You're just like a dude. You know, you're not part of the army. They get it. They're cool people. It's called Interstellar Trading Corporation. It's like the first. They have like a whole system you have to go through to become the different ranks. So I went through it all and I ended up becoming a Marine, like the Marine rank. So it's just basically like I have the knowledge of being ready to go. You know, they can call me, I'm ready. I got the gear and I have the uniform. I understand.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. But then they have ranks above that, and they get together. We're all there now. They get together and do like what we're doing, but like on like think of us times. And
Yeah, I don't know about that, Interbellum.
there's sometimes a lot more than that.
Me and Lord have been going for like 10 hours now.
The event.
That might be a little bit too much excitement and hand-eye coordination
you
for
like
us.
Crew a whole hammerhead, no problem. Full of dudes, you know, just like play in it. So much fun.
I think we're about scraped out.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Okay.
Interbellum.
We're at 55. Good on, man.
I want to get those other lasers on here now.
Got enough to make some money here. Let's head out, man. Let's go turn it in. Let's make our money. And we're leaving.
I still got the 2 caterpillars.
Did you pay 200 for this?
Yeah.
Alright, so you would have to. Where are we at? 55? Like you're gonna be sitting at like a 250,000 profit right now, I think. 300. And that's with me paying you 100 for half of the. I think that's what comes after that. Up to you, man. We scrape another ship. That's another hour.
Oh, not these ones. These ones will go quick.
Let's see it. Let's get that. Well, 50. What are we? 55 times.
Yeah, it's probably like 700K. Just think how easy it's gonna be to unload it, dude.
Negative 13. So RMC is actually not doing well in the stock market right now. It's negative 52% margin from average. Down 12,000. So they're kicking us right now on RMC.
Oh yeah, we're gonna melt this thing quick.
We're at 715,055. I see your laser now. I see your heat where you're at. The first time I've seen it. Drop it on the pads at Grimhex. Is that how you got to do it now? If you're like do they have at Grimhex? Do they have storage elevators on the pads? I haven't been on the pads since the last.
I think they still have one of those big communal pads. I don't know. I stay away from Grimhex.
Really?
I don't ever land there. I'm good.
Why?
It's that crappy station.
It's a great station. It's close to everything you need.
It's so trashy.
It is trashy, yeah. No, it's not like Ritz Carlton. Gotta get it done, I got sleep, I got somewhere I need to park my ship, my spaceship. I don't need comfort. I'm on a mission,
Dude, it's not even like a Best Western. It's like a Roach Motel.
It's like a socks on type of motel. Your socks on. You don't want
It's,
to take your socks off.
it's like a motel with a bunch of rooms rented out to crackheads, and they're all standing out front, gawking at each other.
That's a motel.
It's a hotel motel, okay?
You have to stay road. A small town. You'll find your motels.
Yeah, we have got to figure out how to get those other ones on here. When we get back to the hangar, we should do some YouTube searching.
Oh yeah. We'll just try to pull them off real quick when we get back. After we do the cargo, let's try to pull the front off. Just point your big gun at it, your big laser gun or whatever. See what happens. I'm running out of stuff in the desert here.
Oh, I actually saw yours too. The heat from your laser.
Yeah, it's working. Yeah.
Just sounds so wrong to say.
I just don't bring it up. I have to think about it. Like I hear it. I do recognize it with this game. When you describe functions of this game, it can come off questionable, for sure. I just like pretend I don't see it or hear it. It'd be the whole game, man. You know.
Yep.
And look at this. Look at this thing. Look at this shit, dude. Really? That is a cock and ball. Look at this down here. Look at this.
Hey now.
Right there. I'm sorry. I'll calm down. I apologize. But seriously, it's I understand.
I think this is the bottom side of it.
It should be that little bay door there. Yeah, I don't got nothing left on my hand.
Still a bunch on the bottom.
Still finding stuff? I can't get down that far. Yeah, I'm too far. I got this one being right.
Yeah, it is time to move, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
How's that look?
Let me look outside here. House. Oh, what we're gonna hit next? At the top of it?
Oh, I just turned it to the other side.
Good job. Good job, guy. You're making money, yeah. I'm making tons of money. All the girls want to hang out with us. We'll give them the fanciest flowers.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm man. Oh, yeah. I'm making a lot of money, man.
Yeah, definitely.
We're gonna get all the space women, man. If there's any space women out there, good. I think it's good to have a woman in your pack that's grounded. I just want to destroy everything right now. I'm saving for bombs. I just want to destroy. And I don't have a bomber. That's the thing. I really need a bomber.
With all this money we're making, you can buy an A2.
Oh, that'd be so cool. Dude, I love the A2. I would almost turn in my Carrack for the A2. I would. I just want to bring destruction.
I wonder how much the Carrack is now.
600.
How much?
600.
No, in-game.
No, like, I thought it was like 32 million or something like that. I've never looked, but I've just seen it on videos. It's like 32 million. I wonder what the A2 is. I mean, I wouldn't buy the Carrack. The Carrack's so different. Like, I wouldn't spend that kind of money in game for the Carrack because it doesn't give you anything in return. I mean, we already have med beds and stuff. The Carrack was an investment of what could be. It's like the original, so it's almost like an OG skin kind of. So I made a lot of money in skins and Rust. Well, a lot of money, not a lot. I mean, I made money on skins and Rust. And the Carrack is that shit, I think. And it could bring, if they let base building happen with the Carrack, and they bring base building and then you have crafting, the Carrack would be does everything shit. And you can go far with it, and it has a lot of storage. You can build a really nice outpost with it. You can get there. You can go like through 2 different systems without stopping. I mean, you're gonna stop between gates and stuff, but you don't have to get fuel. We'll have enough fuel. Half of that's dreaming, more than half of that's dreaming. That's what we hope they do. We hope they do that. I don't think they're gonna give up on the Carrack. I think the Carrack is always gonna get. It does have
dude, it sounds like you're smoking a whole lot of hopium over there.
You think so? You don't think the Carrack's gonna get? I mean, it is part of the gold standard treatment. Like they have ships that part of that.
Didn't they just make a better Carrack?
Which one? What shit?
Like the Carrack Supreme
I don't know.
with bacon. Pretty sure I saw that on CitizenCon.
Oh, yeah, the Carrack Supreme with
No,
bacon.
that was the Freelancer, wasn't it?
The Freelancer, the Star Lancer, you mean? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The Star Lancer, yes. The Star Lancer, I thought the same thing. I was like, this is the Carrack, but cheaper, way cheaper. It has more, it doesn't have as much SU storage as the Carrack. The Carrack is like 4 something, when the Stargazer or whatever, the Star Lancer.
Isn't the Carrack 420?
It's close. It is close to that, around that, about 400. And the Star Lancer's at like 204, like half that. Now with the Star Lancer, you have access to all that storage. With the Carrack, you don't. But if you're building bases, it doesn't matter. because the drones are going to resupply it from the carrot. So all that storage you can't really get to. But now they have it to where you have to load all your storage. So it doesn't just automatically load. I forgot about that part. So it doesn't automatically load anymore. So you can't get bigger than a one SVU crate through the Carrack doors for most of the storage. And if that's the case, Carrack sucks. It's gonna be its downfall. They got to be able to drop. Yeah, they got to be able to drop the. You got to be able to drop it, or the Carrack turns into it's not a supply ship. It's not gonna have. It's gonna be compartmentalized like we're gonna have.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be an exploration ship.
It is, yeah. Well, it's like based off a battleship though, like a Navy battleship. And they dumbed it down and took the arms away from it, and they turned it into a civilian exploration ship. I hope if it's able to base build, it's going to be worth it. But other than that, you're right. Yeah, when it comes to if you're talking about you bought the Carrack for cargo, then you're wrong because that's not what that ship's for.
Yeah, I bought it for exploration.
You have one too. Good.
Well, I
What
used
did you
to,
name?
till Chris Roberts took it away from me.
Oh.
I bought it in game, and it disappeared the last big update.
Oh no.
The
much
Redeemer's
was it?
still here though, or Reclaimer, I mean. It was like 35 mil or so.
Right.
Pretty sure it's the current price still.
You can live on that ship. You don't really have to go anywhere. You can just.
Oh yeah. I was living on it for a while. Think we about got everything here.
Yeah. Where are we at? Still a little far out. So the other thing about the Carrack, so the Carrack has all of the promises, the main promises. When it goes 1.0, all of the things within the Carrack should be like ready. So the big thing about the Carrack, it has navigation capabilities. So like really good mapping.
Dude, this
And
is
there's a
Star
part of the
Citizen we're talking about.
Yeah, Star Citizen. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can go to the
It
third
ain't,
floor.
it ain't all gonna be working.
You don't think it will work? You don't think the mapping and all that will work, where you can plot points and they're going to make that to where you have to have good scanners and good mapping capabilities within the ship in order to plot?
I mean, in theory,
Well, if that wasn't in the game, would you care?
no.
Like, I mean, I know you care about, like, you want to be able to at least plot points or save a point you were at and be able to go back to it, right? Everybody.
Yeah, definitely.
want
Make bookmarks,
Right, bookmarks.
which should be like one of the easiest things to do in space. Is just save a set of coordinates.
When we do it on Earth, I mean, we can't do that right now, though. We have no ability to do that.
What are you
I hope
talking
they
about?
bring that. I hope they bring it into the game, and I hope there's
Yeah, we
levels
do.
of it. How? How can you save a point?
What?
You talking to me? You talking to me?
What's up?
Are you talking to me or someone?
I'm talking to you.
Oh yeah, no, we can't plot points. Like a point, your own point, any one of your points. You can't like plot it, right? In a game, like, you can't save.
Oh, not in the game. I thought you were talking about in real life.
No. See, I did that to you earlier, so you got me back on that one. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, it sucks. Sorry. Yeah. No.
No, you're good.
Yes. No, that's right. In the game, yeah, there's no way to plot any points in the game.
No, I wish there was.
Well, I'd imagine that we might have someone here. You got one of the officers scanning us right now, so I wouldn't move. I think there's someone here. Don't move. Yeah, don't move the spaceship. You'll get us.
What are you talking about?
There's an officer here scanning us. I see a blue arrow.
No, that's me, dude.
Is that you?
That would be me.
Good.
Melt on. There's no officers out here. There's no comm satellites out here.
Right. Okay. How we hit this already? How we hit both sides of this already? I feel like I'm in deja vu right now.
This is a different one.
Oh God. This man from a state far away is hazing me and making me scrape all these shits. I can't leave. Can't sleep. Pays me $10 an hour.
Yeah, right. If we get those lasers on, I'm going out for another run.
I'm curious to see how those are going. Yeah, I mean this is good. But like, take note of how much we get on this run. Let's screenshot it when we're done. We're at 62, and that's 3 ships. We're on our 3rd ship. But third is our what is the Caterpillar medium-sized freight ship?
Yeah. Medium cargo.
On the large side of it. I live in a neighborhood. All these kids are gonna be trick or treating nearby. Wish I could give every single kid a full-size candy bar, like 2 of them. I know it's not possible.
Yeah, most of the kids here will more than likely be going to like events and stuff like that.
Really? You don't have? It's not crowded in your neighborhood.
It's snowing out, dude.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Oh, that sucks. Well, no, it's not bad. You get to go out to like events and stuff. It's different.
Yeah.
My neighborhood turns into like a amusement park. Crazy. Tons of people everywhere.
Yeah, they put a big haunted house up in the gym at the high school.
Yeah. Are they raising money for the ball or whatever, the prom?
No, they just do that every year.
But it's not for the senior class, though.
No, they just...
We were always trying to make money as seniors. Remember that when we were in high school? I'm trying to make money as seniors, trying to like pay for stuff to do as like a class. And like everybody wanted to do a bunch of cool stuff as seniors. So it's like, well, we gotta make money to do it, and no one wanted to help. So you end up with like 6 people trying to raise all the money for like 400 people. Like, come on, man, like help us. We need to make money. Make money, make money. We ended up having a good prom, man. We ended up doing, graduated in 05. We ended up doing, the Raymond James Stadium. We had the pirate ship, so you could take your senior photo, prom photo, whatever, on the pirate ship. And they, like, blow the cannons on it. Stuff. It was a good time. It was my last party where there was no alcohol involved. Yeah. You're one of those guys, yeah? That's cool, man. Well, I had a really cool kid. My buddy was like he thought he was an Abercrombie model. He's like one of those, I don't know, all the chicks liked him kind of guy. Like he didn't have to do anything for chicks to like him. He was a good dude. Like he's a good dude. Nice guy, good guy. So he was gonna be good. But that's what I had to live around. Like we were best friends. I was always like his wingman. I was always in support of him. But finally, for this, I got my own lady. She's really beautiful. She was Italian. She was smart. This is high school. Or high school. This is like my senior year. And I made a doofus of myself, man. I was like, I was just like so excited. She's like beautiful, which it was like above what I thought at the time that I could pull. And I remember all the other kids at the school were like looking at who my date was. She wasn't from that high school. No one knew who she was. We both had girls that weren't from that high school. So it was like mystery about it. So all the ladies at the high school were all like, who are they?
Did you bring a lady of the night to prom?
What does that mean? A lady of the night to prom?
You don't know what a lady of the night is?
You going a hooker? Like a hooker?
Yeah.
No, man. No, it was so what happened was my buddy, he met his girlfriend at the time was in a different high school, and they met because he was a football player, and I played in the band, like a tuba player. So he was like playing football and I was in the band, kind of set up. And he met her there, and then they introduced me to her friend at one of the football games. That's how we met. And it was crazy because I met her and she was like trying to hang out with me, but my band director was like, "You got to come back and play music." I was like, "No, Mr. Wickersham, please, don't do it." That's what it was like, and that's kind of high school. We're just kids, I had no idea. I didn't know we were getting ourselves into. Like now, like being older, I did teaching as well. Like I can teach kids one thing that could have made all the difference in the world. Is I know it sucks, I know it's hard, but if you treat people with respect, and you treat people with compassion, you will do very well in your younger years. It's not going to be easy, but it has to happen.
I think I learned that when I was like 45.
Well, yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. I learned that older too, and I still work on it. I'm not the best at it, but that's all it is. That's what it comes down to. It's too much. It's too hard to hate. Be mad.
I mean, at least half of us are below average intelligence. I have a very low tolerance for stupid people. Only in cooking, though. Like at work, I can't. It's hard for me to stand stupidity. Because stupidity in our line of work will either get someone sick or get someone killed.
So there's no room.
Yeah.
There's no other option.
You would be surprised how many dirty cooks there are out there, and how many people they get sick without even knowing it.
I'm not a chef, but I was offered a position to be a restaurant manager. I'm not a chef, right? And it's just like it's not hard. It was pizza, so it was easy, right? But there's like a lot of stuff. It was like a gourmet pizza, so there's a lot of stuff that I didn't know about food, and like I didn't understand at the time. This was years ago, but I didn't understand that like the different types of flour and like bleached flour, and like people have certain allergies. Like that was all real new to me. And at first I started as a server, so serving, and then did really good, and they wanted me to be the manager. And so I immediately went to the back of the house, and I got taught how they do their job. But I actually learned how to do all of their positions to get an idea of what it is that they do and what each position is. So I didn't even know about the cutting boards. Like I was cutting meat on a vegetable cutting board, and they were like freaking out. I'm like, what? And they're like, you can't cut meat on that board. And you're like, yeah. I had to like go and clean I think I don't know what clean that means that's for. You probably just swap it out. They did, but I didn't know that. And different proteins too. See, they didn't have that.
Yeah, we have
They
blue
just had
blue boards for fish, red boards for meat, green boards for veggies,
I knew enough to know
white
that,
boards
like,
for other stuff.
I knew enough to know that like we're dealing with people's health, and that's a big deal. I don't want to get anybody sick, right? And being sick, I mean, like you said, it could kill someone. And so I started inspecting their walk-in cooler, right? Because I knew like food has to be labeled right. Because I had a job in high school. I worked at Pizza Hut all through high school, so I knew that food has to be labeled, and it has to be dated, and there has to be you have to throw the old stuff out, nothing on the floor, everything has to be clean. And this walk-in cooler was awful. There was stuff on the floor. There was stuff that was way out of date, not marked correctly. I pulled the make table away from the wall where they make the pizza and the food, and there was mold all within the tiles. And I looked over at the owner, and I was like, and you want me to be a manager here? The first thing I would do is I would shut this place down. That's what I told him. I'd shut the place down.
And clean.
And clean, and that's all we do for like 3 days. Is clean, and get our system right. This is awful. I can't do this, and I ended up just quitting. I was like, it's not worth it. It's not worth the money. It's not worth it to me. It was above my pay grade what they needed to do that place. I mean, I knew the basics. I knew like it needs to be clean. It needs to be clean, immaculate. I mean, I didn't know enough about like the cutting boards, and we didn't have all the different colors you're talking about.
Restaurants are supposed to take the managers, food handlers, for the
Is it a certificate or whatever?
yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even tell me about that. They didn't even tell me about that.
Yeah, it's like $180.
Well, I came from security before that. Like I did a lot of security work, and so going into that level, like it was, yeah, working in a restaurant business is difficult, very difficult. The passion that you have for that is, it blows my mind, but I don't know what even.
Yeah, I work fine dining, so.
Yeah, you're at the top end. It sounds like.
You ready to go back?
Yeah, I'm not getting any more off of this. What do we got? 69? Yeah, let's go back. Let's sell this stuff. That's a lot. You just made your money back.
I really want to try putting on those lasers.
Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to put them on there.
Yeah, let's try to pull them off when we get back to the station. So I worked at, I don't know about this ship. This ship's huge. I don't think we're gonna be able to do it on this ship. Maybe with your Amatron robot. Is it on the ship? Do you have it?
Large tractor beam will work, I think. It has the detach option.
Just put it in your inventory and see if you can equip it.
Those heads are huge, dude.
That's like 10 meters, I think, right? The one you have on there now is 5. So you go 10, and it will be, you won't get as much, but you'll scrap the whole thing real fast. It'll be like gone. So
I
instead of
don't know.
getting 50,
It's not what
instead
these dudes are saying. He's like the third dude that's told me that.
we gotta do it. I mean, that's the only way we're gonna know for sure.
You just gotta fucking figure it out.
So there's a website that I use to do fits on my ship. VPS. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Purple. Bullshit. No skins for this thing yet, bro. It'd be very hard to make a skin for shit like that. No, I don't have a problem with that, dude.
Quantum travel complete.
Oh, is that what that means? So you're into the satellite stuff. I can jam a satellite. And we can get real good at it. We can just go murder a bunch of people. And I get prime stats. I mean, you just can't murder people though. Like they have to have a loot on them. So we'd have to scan the ships. You have to find out where they're going in and coming out of. So a lot of the ships, we know that they're going to Area 18, right? So like I go through there for gold. So that's the trade route. Right. So if we go to Area 18 and just hang out in space, there's gonna be some waiting. We might wait for like 2 hours before we see anything.
Dude, why do you have the urge to murder people?
It's not murdering. No, that's not what I'm.
Well,
getting
that's
at.
what
I'm
you
getting
said.
I'm joking. Like it's a joke. It's the dark humor. It's not funny, I guess, for some people, but to me, it's fake. Whatever. We're gonna murder. It's like I'm motivated to like just go out and shut down satellites and stuff. So we could take down the satellites, right? And then we can wait in space. And when they come in on these trade routes, we scan their cargo. If they got something good, get a Hornet, disable the ship, board it, take them, and then come in with like your what is it, the C2? Is that right? Any kind of big cargo ship, and just take all the cargo out the back. We'll just take people's cargo.
C2 with an Atlas standing in the back.
Is that right? The C2? Is that right? The white one?
Yeah, that's the one I have.
Sweet, yeah. So get that one and I'll get my robot, and we'll put 2 robots in the back of it. I have. Yes, the Caterpillar will work. It'll work perfect. And it's probably faster, I believe, too. It's faster. It's free loot, you gotta take it. And they'll have a ton of it. So I've honestly never done it that way. The way I used to do it, and I don't think it works anymore, was if you did these salvage missions, when you got to the bigger ships, like the C2, those ships would have a ton of illegal goods in the back. And instead of scraping the ship, we would just take all the goods out the back of the ship and we'd sell it, and we make like 5 million off of each ship, off each mission. And we wouldn't even scrape one ship. We just take all the cargo. No, I think they nerfed it. Yeah, they definitely nerfed it. Yeah, they definitely nerfed it. But if we go to Jumptown, if we go there and we get lucky, there'll be a ship there full of loot. And then we just sit there and we blast.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Yes, yes. You just sit there and hover above it, and they'll try to run out to get to their ship. They think they can make it, and you see everything, and you just blast them. Yeah, I mean that's part of it. Yeah, so you got to do, man. So then you take them out, right? You take them out, take the targets out, and you'll know you got them all because they'll stop moving, and then you land. You'll have one ship in the air to still keep an aerial bird's eye, guardian angel. And you go in. You'll have 2 people that go in and clear the building. You might find one guy left, and then take their ship, and they'll have a bunch of loot in their ship, a bunch of drugs. You take all those drugs. You probably just take the ship. You want to put it on your ship so you can sell it. That's the problem. No, now you can't. You don't have to, because now you can just land the ship in your bay and then offload into the elevator. So you don't. It doesn't matter. You can just take their ship. You don't have to offload anymore. You just take everything and then fly off with their ship, and then put it all in the hangar bay and then sell it later. If we do Jumptown now, the reason to do Jumptown would be not for that reason, but it would be to get one of these Halloween loot boxes, and it would be to buy some goods, pay for goods to sell, and we'll make 25% on our investment, if not 30%. But we may get lucky and come across what I talked about earlier, and you don't have to buy anything. Take it. What is
Landing
that?
complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Nice flying, Ace. I'll wait for you. You're waft. Like that thing in Star Wars, that big red thing on the tracks that would go through the salvagers, little dudes in the woo the little robes. They like salvage robots and drones and stuff, but it's like it flies. That's the Redeemer. Like I wonder if they meant for that reference.
The Redeemer or the Reclaimer?
I really keep saying Redeemer, the Reclaimer. The Redeemer is, what is that? That's a combat ship, isn't it? The Redeemer. It's the 4 crew. I keep thinking it's the Reclaimer, this ship, the one that you have right now. Yeah.
Oh, where's the mech suit?
What?
Where'd you go?
Only 5-second delay unit. Weird. Couldn't be.
The mech suit is gone.
Oh, it was on the. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Oh, the Atlas. Yeah. It's on. It's weird. I wonder if it just fell out the back. Oh wait, I'm still on the ship.
Oh yeah, start. Oh, what are you doing?
I'm right behind you.
No, you should. You should have stayed there, dude. You're supposed to
Oh,
throw out
yeah.
containers to me. Oh, there's the mech suit. I see it over there.
Check. Oh, you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Take care of that. Yo, check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. I can't hear you though. Why is that? I'll try it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, there you are. Okay, cool. I just swap out headsets. I'm on processing. I'm over there. Alright, so I guess I just start throwing them down the chute. Oh fuck, fucked up. Okay. Shit. Grab the super fast. I'm gonna send some small ones down real quick.
Oh, I was about to say, the door didn't open.
Comes up, like, where it gets piled up. You can see it. I'll go take a look here in a second. No. Yeah. Get out of here. Oh, I'm stuck, dude. Oh, son of a. I know I'm coming out. Oh, I died. Help me. I'm hurt. I please need myself. No, I can't. I need you to help me. I'll just stand up, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna get the boxes. Shit, what do I do here, man? Should I open that? Can I open that? Or is it already open?
It's already open.
that with it. Can't be fucked with it. Okay. Got used to it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go back up there.
So you can't just throw these boxes down the chute like we've been doing. You gotta like probably take each one individually down near the chute. I was being lazy.
Yeah, it's kind of important to stay in the salvage cargo till you get all the boxes out.
Well, it's more than that. It's just getting each box out individually instead of like just throwing them all down into
So
the
if,
chute.
if you're down to just the one in there that's stuck, all you got to do is go back to the cockpit and close that thing.
Let me try that again. Well, there's more than one, but maybe if I close it and open it. Well,
Yeah, I got a couple to drop.
no good. There's like 4 up there.
You said there's like 4 up here?
There was. You got 2, so there may only be 2 left.
Okay, cool. Might be easier just to throw it in 4 SCU containers. They fit through that like nothing.
It would be easier. I think they still got kind of jammed, didn't they? Or no, because we had mix. That was right. Like class software, I gotta find the close button. No, do not engage self-destruct. I don't want to do that. Find it. Hold on. Trying to find the button. Can you pick it up? Yeah, open. Yeah. You can grab that other one. No? Go in there and check it out. There's nothing there? Alright, cool. I'll just double check. I'll run through there real quick and come out the back. dude, you gonna go off to sell it? Money, money, money. My guess is quick math. Quick math. You know, like 800,000.
Yeah, probably about there.
I need to get out of your hangar. Get out of your hangar. Come with you. Oh, I fucked up. Don't go in that elevator. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, there's no elevator. Don't do it. What's the menu? We all survive. We'll go. Don't do it. You'll die.
Are you back in yet?
No, you just need to go back to menu and get back in. You already put all it away, right? All in your
Yeah.
inventory? Yeah, just get out. Just go back to menu.
Yeah, I was just waiting for you to go out and come back in.
Oh, I already went to menu. I fell into that. I went into the dark abyss and I
Oh.
fell through the map.
Got you.
Yeah. It's coming from experience, my friend. I promise. Don't do it.
Yeah, I didn't see the
Probably waited
elevator.
too
That's
long.
why I stopped.
I was watching your screen and your screen's so delayed. I was like, oh cool, it
Well,
opened. So I just went right through it.
I
Didn't look, I'm like,
already fell through one tonight. Earlier. Oh.
should just take me straight in. Oh, and a toll, right? Yeah. An old mountaintop or volcano, one of the two. Right? Is that what that is?
What are you talking about?
An atoll, it's in your picture.
Oh,
Really old,
gotcha.
old mountain, all of them hollowed out. Oh, they're cool. All over the Bahamas.
Yeah, that picture rotates.
Rotate. Yeah, I'm loading in.
Okay, let's go see how much money we made.
I'm curious. Good. I owe you 100,000. But yeah, I still have my stuff on. I didn't lose any of it.
Yeah, if you log out quick enough.
You can pick your ships. I wonder if you just kept it on your ship. Yeah, that's about what I thought. That's crazy. That's good, man. That's good work. And it's easier just doing the RCM. That was a lot of boxes earlier. That was a ton. 500, you said? That's crazy. You did like 64 this time, made more money. Minus 100, because I owe you 100 for the. That's pretty good, man. First roll together, we make over $1 million. Good night. Good day. It's 2 o'clock now. 4 o'clock. It's Halloween. I'm gonna go to bed. Oh, good. Messing with all that. Sleep candy out. Just take it. No games. Jumptown would be. We've made money. We've done it. Now is Jumptown.
You're just hellbound on going to Jumptown, aren't you?
It could be a win or lose. It's like a lottery ticket. It could be bad. It could be good. It's hard to find too. You gotta find it. It's not on the map. You can't just warp to it. You have to get to it. It's on the map, but you can't warp to it. So you can kind of see where you're at. It's a real pain to get to. I've found it once, and the other time I couldn't find it, so I turned around. It's hard to see. It's probably easier to see at night when it's nighttime. Then you can see the lights.
City flight master, be courteous to your fellow customers. Keep conversations and mobiglass to a reasonable level. And share space with other travelers. Remember, we're all taking this journey together. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
To be honest though, I think I'm done, man. I'm gonna sign off. It was a good time.
Yeah, I think I'm about there too. Figure out how to put the new laser heads on tomorrow.
If we can just leave it in your inventory like it used to be.
Yeah, I don't know. The way he was describing it, it's like you physically have to take off the laser heads and replace them with the new ones on the ship.
And on the reclaimer, that's gonna be very difficult.
Yeah, I
Right.
guess they snap to it, so
Huh?
they snap.
Now arriving.
Excuse me. So we like bunker missions. I just never make enough from them. It's never enough to like We're making $500,000 on it, bro. You don't do that in bunker missions.
You don't do that at any missions.
Yeah, that's what you don't. Other than gold. So, but it's like the same thing, but more of a risk. With gold, I just fill up the ship. I don't have to go find it. I don't have to do anything other than buy. You just hope that you don't get a 30K between there and, or you don't get shot down.
Well, yeah, but now it's a lot more because you have to load it onto your ship and unload it.
And that's the hard part. Yeah, I forgot about that part. Yeah. So now you have to do that. So you'd have to have someone in a fighter.
So
to
it's not
control.
it's not quick and easy money.
Not anymore. Yeah. Now you gotta move inventory. And you gotta open your bay with all your loot wide in the open. And if anybody comes up, I mean, I believe you can shoot at these depots now. There's no like that. Remember before it was like you can't shoot zone. It was you turn your guns off.
Oh,
or
what
whatever.
the heck?
Yeah, you know, like STD.
No,
going on
I was coming out to my hangar. Oh, I'm totally gonna die. I was running out to the front of the reclaimer, and all of a sudden the bay started dropping.
Do you have a Cutlass Steel Black by chance? Or do you have a Cutlass Steel Black? Like that you own?
No.
So I have a upgrade. I'll give it to whoever
I
has the ship.
wanted the Cuddy Red, but I just
I have
buy
the
those
Cuddy
in game because they're like 2 million.
Yeah, I have one. I mean, I bought it. I bought all the only things I didn't get were medical wise were the NERSAs or whatever they call them.
Yeah, I want to get one of those.
Yeah, I didn't get one of those, but I've got the Pisces. I've got the Carrack, which got a level 3. I just don't have the ground version, and then I've got the Cutlass Red, which I think is a level 2.
I bought the 300i just to cruise around the solar system. That thing's pretty nice and it's fast.
I like those ships. Those are cool. They look good.
And it's luxury. Yeah. Has the big old sunroof on it. It's like the whole top of the roof is glass.
It's a smaller ship, so it's faster. It's not smaller. It's still a big ship. It's like a medium-sized ship. It's quick. You're right.
Quick.
Like when you're wanting just to explore the area, why not? You know, my exploration ship is too big. The Carrack is way too big to do with one person. So I end up going to I have a C1 Spirit that I fly a lot, and then I just bought the Zeus CL, which is now overtaking my Spirit. So I've been debating on whether or not to upgrade my Spirit to the Star Lancer Max or whatever, the cargo variant.
Yeah, I have I just got the Star Runner out of the Constellation.
I liked the Constellation, the Andromeda. I had them all. I had the cargo variant. Then I had I only had the cargo variant and the Andromeda. And the Andromeda is slower. It's heavier. Like my biggest complaint with that ship was just the way it landed. Like you'd have to be real careful not to like plow the nose of your ship into the ground. And you kind of have to land kind of like nose up, and you got to land real soft. So you get real good at landing that ship. If you don't want to plow the nose of your ship, in the ground.
You have to do the same thing with the C2. because the landing gear is so back on the set,
Oh, that's
so
right.
back far on the bottom.
That's my only gripe because, like, some of my ships, I like to come in hot, and sometimes I'm going to land real hot. That's just the way it is. And like even the Cutlass Red, which is like the black and all the other ones, it's not a good come in fast and drop hard ship. The best ship I have for that would be like the Hornet, or the Hornet's real springy. I can just like come down hard and land if I have to. I'm kind of upset about the Hornet tonight. Like, we had a good chance to use it. It was really nice because that thing is destructive, and I couldn't get them all my guns to work. It's weird.
Are you still in menus?
No, I'm in the game here, checking out the view. The game's running pretty good. It's running smooth. Other than like the database issues that they're having, like there's some storage issues going on for sure, which is expected.
And bugs all over the place.
But overall, it's running pretty quick. It's a lot. It's actually running faster now than it's ever has, in my opinion. When it's running good, and you can tell because of the way they've restructured inventory, so the server's not having to handle all the inventory in the database request. So the server's just rendering now the game. They got a separate server that does storage. So I can tell the servers are running really good. It's just not like it's not communicating well enough with the storage servers. Like when you go, like not all the inventory's there, or some of the inventory's there, but it doesn't transfer over, it doesn't work like the skins. How much was the reclaimer? 400? Is it $400 for that shit? You bought it in game. I think it's like a $400 set.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a night.
It was a good time, man.
Cut the stream out. Lay down, stretch, get some sleep, wake up, and do it all over again.
If you see me, hit me up. If not, I don't know. I'm not on. Oh, I got a buddy Panda I play with. You'll meet him. We can get a good crew going on. If we get him involved, we need to get. Man, if we could get a redeemer, that would be really awesome. I think a redeemer would be great. No, your Andromeda would actually be really good. We can go do some like bounties and stuff. Start blasting people. Be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Sweet. All right, man. Nice meeting you.
Yep, you too, dude.
Yeah.
Cool. Have a good one. And I want to thank everybody for joining me on the stream. I'm gonna call it a night, and I will see you later.